welcome. So today we're in Cowboy or Cowgirl Mode. These hats from Largo, Florida, in the Real Western store. So regular scarves and earrings, belts, shorts, high socks, and these are real belay cowboy boots. Genuine leather, cowhide. So I'm gonna make some cookies today, guys. Do an audio and video check here. So task 32. So audio and video is good. And we're ready to roll. Same cookies as last time. Another time I'll show you how to mix them and do different varieties. These are easy Pillsbury. Eat or bake. You can eat them raw because there's no egg. Or you can bake them. So we're going to bake them. I didn't get into these ones and eat them raw yet, so there's a full pack left. They're really yummy cold and raw. So we're going to go 325 for 11 to 15 minutes. First thing we'll do is preheat our oven to 325. Right here, making cookies, you should have 2 cookie sheets. You probably won't fit on one, and you'd have to do 2 loads of milk. So we're going to go with 2 cookie sheets. Thanks for joining us. So we're in Cowgirl or Cowboy Mode today. Hats from Largo, Florida, from the Western store. Hi, welcome. And boots are boulet. They're genuine cowhide boots. And we just went with earrings and a belt, scarf, and we're in Cowgirl or Cowboy Mode. We're gonna make some cookies, guys. Day's pretty good. How's yours, Kara? Make sure you smash a like or double tap. There's cookies out, and we get them on the sheet. The oven's preheating to 325. Hi, Brooke. So they just lay them on and give a couple inches space between or around them so they don't melt together. It's 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so we're in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, and it's 4 p.m. today, this afternoon. Smash a like, guys. We need 8 likes, and double tap that screen. Make sure you subscribe. Come right back. We'll be here for a few minutes. So the cookies are all right and they're spaced out just like that. If you've never seen a cowgirl baking cookies, this is your first time. So that's preheating. Cowgirl. So Cowboy, Cowgirl Mode. That's what we're doing today. We're going to make some cookies, waiting for the oven to preheat. So I'm going to put some dishes away with the stove down. So we preheated our oven to 325, and spaced our cookies out. It's going to take about 11 or 15 minutes. No, not Texas. We're in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So we're on the east coast of the U.S., just across the harbor a little bit from Boston. So everyone welcome. Smash that like. So it looks like 14 people. You can hit that like and double tap, please. And subscribe. Come back. We'll be here for a few minutes. So we're waiting for a preheat. While we're waiting, we're going to put some cookies away. Thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate you all. Irene. So again, we're in Cowboy or Cowgirl Mode. This is a ritual I had from Largo, Florida, Western Shop. We've got real boulet, cowhide boots on. We went with a belt, earrings, scarf for accessories. It's a really easy costume if you have the correct stuff, and I do. Alright guys, hit that like. Double tap that screen. We're making cookies today, guys. So that oven to be Where are you from? So I'm from Canada. I did live in the U.S. when I was younger. I went to school in Florida and Milburn Homes National School near Clearwater. And we also had a t-shirt shop in Orchard Beach when I was younger. And we had a hospitality training business in South Carolina and throughout the Maritimes. Everyone type in the chat where you're from. Type in the chat where you're from, what you're planning on being for your costume for Halloween, if you're giving treats out, are you giving it chips, chocolates, what are you doing? And hit that like. I need 2 people to hit that like and double tap. set that for a good 11 minutes. So it's 11 to 15 minutes. So we'll go shorter number, check on them, put them in longer, because they're probably wanting to until they turn a nice golden brown on top, but not to the rich. Set our digital timer as well as we're going to set our Cracker Barrel country restaurant timer as well. Set the electric one for 11, this one for 15. Versus suggested baking time, all ovens, barrier stoves. Cookies is cookie racks. So you go to the oven and let them sit 1 minute and then look into a cookie rack to cool more. So you take a fresh tea towel and put under those racks. Some crumbs that will get in with it. I'm making some cookies. We've gone Cowgirl or Cowboy Mode. So this is a real cowboy hat or cowgirl hat. It's from Largo, Florida, Western Shop. And these are real bootleg boots, or cowboy boots. We went with earring, scarf, and belt for accessories. How's it going, Jacob? Much love. So we're just making cookies. Same ones we made the other day. They're already pre-mixed with no egg. You can eat them cold out of the fridge. So we did the oven on 325, Jaco. Takes about 11 or 15 minutes. Once they turn golden brown, they're ready. Any more, they'll burn. But yeah, we're Cowgirl Mode. Appreciate you coming in, Jaco. I do have you on attendance for the intensive bar training, all of them. So as we move forward towards the end, you will be certified and trained as an intensive bartender, Jaco. Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy at work and looking after the dog, or maybe this is the dog talking. So we just simply spaced our cookies out on 2 sheets. You give about an inch or inch and a half between or around them so they don't melt together. Else you gotta take a spatula and separate them. And then we use some cooling rocks with the tea towel underneath. So we'll let them cool when they come out of the oven on their baking sheets for just 1 minute, and then lift them up to cool the rest of the way on the rocks. How's everyone doing today? You guys have any plans for Halloween coming up? Will you be trick-or-treating? And Jaco, I just modded you. Hello, Boat. How are you? So we've gone Cowgirl at Cowboy Mode. Again, this is a real cowboy hat from a Western store in Largo, Florida. It's near Clearwater, Florida. And these are real blue cowboy boots. We went with the scarf, earrings, and a bottle for accessories. Hopefully everyone's doing good today. We're doing cookies. So they were pre-mixed cookie with no egg. You can eat them cold out of the fridge. Or you can bake them. We're baking them. So 4 more minutes for the 11 minutes. 8 more minutes for the 15. We'll check on those. They're doing good. When you lift these, you want to use whatever spatula has finished. So, for example, this is a little thicker than this, but you want a nice thin spatula to lift these cookies up. Everyone type in the chat where you're from, what you're doing today. No, I've never signed up for that platform. I use Facebook, LinkedIn, just Instagram, just for Vancouver Council that I'm in. Discord, YouTube, but no, I don't have Snapchat. Not as of yet anyway, so. Timer. We know that's not going to be long enough, so we can change this. Timer. 6 more minutes in check. So 11 to 15 minutes on 325. Really easy to make these chocolate chip cookies. So I had a request from a family member because we didn't have any sweets. So making some cookies so we have some sweets. We ended up having chocolate ice cream last night. That was really yummy. Everyone smash like, double tap, subscribe, come back. We'll be here for a few minutes. Also go to Suzanne and Bruce Shorts and subscribe to that too. Cookies are easy. If I can do it, you can do it. Hope that helps. Alright, a few more minutes. Never heard of a peace out. Never heard of that. So it's a peace out. Never heard of that. Still there? What's a peace out? Coming along nicely under 3 minutes. That will be done. Just having some lemonade, guys. Lemonade or iced tea. Hi everyone. Make sure you smack like. Double tap, subscribe. Hi, Luca Z. So we went Cowgirl or Cowboy Mode. This is an original Western cowboy hat from Largo, Florida, 2018. These are real boulet cowgirl boots called High Grill. And they're from 2 years ago, Christmas, or Christmas holiday. They went with earrings, scarf, and a belt for accessories. just light makeup, a little bit of CoverGirl wet lipstick. So they're almost done, guys, but that timer is not what I'm going by now. So the time is up, and we still need them to just come up a little bit brown on the top. Not too brown, because we'll burn on the bottom. So we need to keep an eye on them right now, because that time is up. Really appreciate y'all being here. Subscribe, come back. We'll still be here a few more minutes. Also go to Suzanne and Brew Shorts. Subscribe there as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. And we went with straight pigtails and some high white socks. It was pretty easy to have all the costume here, which I like. Done. They're turning a little brown. We'll pull them out in a minute. When I pull them, you're going to stick them out of the oven on their tray for just 1 minute. And then the rest of the cooling we lift and they do want a cooling jar. So we move you over here now, guys. Just 1 sec. Hopefully everyone's really good, having a really good day. Don't forget to smash that like, subscribe. Double tap your screen if you're on mobile. And I appreciate all being here, for sure. They're just about ready to come out. I don't want to pull them too soon. You don't want them soft and then cooked. Like I said, they don't have egg in them. You could eat them raw from the fridge, but you definitely want your cookies cooked. Hopefully everyone's having a blessed day, surrounded by joyful people. If not, flip that and just be joyful to everyone anyway. Just give that 1 more minute and we'll close. Happy Friday to y'all, if it's Friday where you're from. It is 4:26 p.m. in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. So type in the comments where you're from. If you have any questions, you can type them in the live comments later. Oh, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notifications. You'll know as soon as I go live. Really appreciate you. And if you like me and I'm a nice woman, hit the like. Double tap. I also have Suzanne and Brew Shorts, so you can go to the Shorts channel and subscribe to that too. Some fun stuff on there and some good stuff, future content upcoming. Pull these now. So make sure you have your oven mitts because you will burn yourself. I was doing a cheese pizza the other day, and not the element, but just inside the shell of the stove. I did burn myself, so I did put Feast-A cream on and some Band-Aid. I'll have to do that again later. So she blistered up on me. They're brown, but I'm going to leave them in the oven, guys. 1 more minute. Still look not brown enough and a little squishy, so take 1 minute. So yeah, family member mentioned we didn't have anything sweet in the house besides me or chocolate ice cream, so I remembered I had some cookies to make. And today's cookie making day, Cowboy or Cowgirl Mode. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate y'all. Type in the chat where you're from, guys. Do you celebrate Halloween? If you do, what's your costume? Are you giving out kids candy or chips? What are you doing? What are your plans for 1 week? On the wound or burn? Yeah, I have this amazing cream, so I appreciate that. On day 1, I put the cream on in a Band-Aid to keep the cream sealed, and then it just blistered, so I'll do that again. Honey on the wound or burn is a good idea. Hey, 86, how you doing? Appreciate you. So Jaco popped in for a minute, and we modded Jaco 86. He will be in a note, but he's busy with work, or maybe that was the dog that came on. I don't know. Slipped up some cookies here. They're done beautiful. So we're gonna let them sit here for just 1 minute. And then we'll start lifting them to our cooling rack in a minute. So if you're just joining me, this is a real cowboy hat from Western Store in Largo, Florida, 2018. I did earrings for accessories, scarf, a belt. I'll show you in a sec. Straight pigtails, because someone recommended they like my hair straight. I don't know who that is. And some real boule cowgirl boots. These are real cowboy boots. So these are them. So again, use the finished spatula that you have. And just lift them out of the cooling rack. That's where they spend the rest of their time. That's where they get even. And plate it, our containers. Alright, so now I'll show you the cookies, and then I'm going to eat one. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Alright, I'll show you these cookies. And they're turned out beautiful, yummy, chocolate chip cookies. And then we're going to eat one. I like most of my baking when it's still hot. I love them. Even a lemon pie. Nanny never used to make me wait for it to cool down. She'd let me have lemon pie still warm. Sofa Kingdom, how's it going? We're in Cowboy or Cowgirl Mode. Oh, really? MC, how's it going? Yeah, so this is a real cowgirl hat. It's from Clearwater, Largo, Florida. It's near my Wilder Helms International School I went to. 2018, 2 years ago, I got my boule cowhide real cowgirl boots. And we just went with earrings, scarf, belt, some high socks. Good to see you, Santa Kimberly. So we make cookies, chocolate chip cookies. We put some dishes away, we scrubbed the stove down. My dad's meal last night. We're just having some lemonade. plates and cookies for my dad, so I have to separate stuff out, hide my stuff from him, or he'll eat everything. So, special cookies. So. Yeah, everyone welcome. You guys want to see me do a cartwheel? Watch. You ready? Is everyone ready? Move this chair out of the way so it's not breaking the glass china cabinet. Alright, let's do a cowgirl cartwheel, guys. Guys, ready? Dad is a really nice person suffering with dementia, but I've been there for him. So he gets to have some cookies today. He'll be so happy. Sound asleep right now. Some cookies for Dad. Did I show you? Alright, here's the cookies for Dad. So I just modded you too, Sofa. Jacob was modded a few minutes ago. He's busy working. Or there was a dog on it, I don't know. But you earned it. You deserve it. We're a really nice comedy community, and there's only a few good ducks. And you're one of them. So, MC, it's so good to see you. I was thinking about you today because I hadn't seen you in yesterday's live, and I was not feeling good all week, so I really couldn't do some of my future content or things like that until yesterday. Came around with this siding scrubbing in the back, and now we're Cowgirl Mode. We just want to straight peak tails. So one of our community members mentioned they do like it straight, so here we are, straight peak tails. Bunch of nothing. I wouldn't say a bunch of nothing. You keep a lot of us rolling for sure. You're a vital part of our community, Sofa Kingdom 76. Everyone go subscribe to Sofa Kingdom 76 and then come back. It doesn't take long for them to cool, guys. And then you can polish them up or keep them. Another one? Oh, there's still more? Look, let's see another one. Yeah, amazing with coffee, tea, lemonade, iced tea, anything. Cookies go with anything. And you can eat them 24/7. Breakfast, lunch, supper, midnight snack. Doesn't matter. Rest of the cookies, then package up. So I put a tea towel under my wraps to catch any crumbs. That's what I'm doing. So we'll go another 15 minutes or so, and I appreciate everyone joining the live. So I did cookies, put dishes away, we cleaned up, scrubbed the counters, and we did a car wheel. We ate some hot cookies, or warm, love is hot one is warm, yummy. These cookies, my monster bag for them all. Oh yeah, and I picked up some apples today, some Granny Smith apples. So next I need to get my caramels from Bulkberg, because we're doing caramel apples next week. I'll show you guys how to do that. It's really easy, really yummy. Semi-healthy Granny Smith apples. So use the green Granny Smiths, guys, to make your apples. So we're going to make 12. I need to get caramels and some sticks. These are the kind you use, Granny Smith, so a little bit tart. I'll show you Halloween stuff for the kids. Just 1 sec. I've got some stuff down in the oil room. I'll need to bring it up. I had to hide it because, like I said, my dad will eat everything. So we've got some cheesies and mixed chips there. Some cheesies and regular chips there. Over here we've got some chocolate bar treats. And I'll have to go down and get the other ones, guys, just a sec. Yeah, I do. Coffee, how's it going? My chat phone, the S8, I didn't charge it, it died, so I can't like individually say hi to you guys anymore like I did with the first few people, but everyone hit like, double tap, subscribe, come back. It's good to see you all here. So we went Cowboy or Cowgirl Mode. This is a real cowboy hat. It's for a Western store in Largo, Florida near Clearwater. We just did accessory, so earrings, scarf, belt, high socks. We've got jean shorts on and a jean jacket and real boulet. High boots. Real boulet. Hey, yeah. You guys are doing good. Keep hitting that like, double tap, subscribe. Also go to Suzanne and Bruce Shorts. Subscribe and come back. Okay, I'm going down to get the rest of the chips. I don't have a signal in the basement, so I would take you, but I can't. So I'm going to get the rest to show you. We get like 300 kids next Friday, so I have to be prepared for that. Last year, we got close to running out. I was giving away granola bars and things. So it's good to have granola bars on hand if you think you're going to get short on candy. I think it's for Disney World and Scarface. Yeah, I've been to Disney World twice, not Land World in Florida. And Scarface is a commendable movie for sure. Yeah, and unlock the rest of the treats. They were locked up, so my dad didn't get into all this stuff, because he will. He'll eat everything. He's a monster when it comes to food. Okay, just 1 sec. There's no signal down. boxes I just showed you, plus these 2 boxes, and I gotta go back down and get 2 more. When you have 300 kids come to your door for candy and treats, when you have 300 kids coming, you can't mess around. You don't want angry kids because you don't have enough candy, enough chips, or you say something about saying hello individually to us. Oh, okay. Yeah, my S8 chat phone died, so I can't comment hi to all of you guys right now. It just died. Like, if you scroll up, you'll see I said hi to everyone as they came in. But, yeah, I just can't do that right now. I can't chat on this phone. So, anyway, I gotta go down and get the rest of the stuff. Just one sec, right? Another 2 boxes, see? Alright. So that puts us in a position to not have any kids mad at us. Kids don't like to come to the door and just get one candy. And after the shutdowns, it was hard to get chips or cheesies in the stores. So I prefer to give a bag of chip or cheesies rather than 1 or 2 or 3 candy. 1's not enough, and 2 or 3 can become expensive. So I'll show you again all the stuff, just so. So on my briefcase, we have some chocolate treats. That's mainly for family. I won't be giving many of those away. There's Stony Island Kid. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, I was sick all week, bro. So tried my best to be involved in some of the channels and the best that I could. I couldn't do my regular work for the lives and all that all week. So we get 300 kids, so we've got these chips, and we've got these chips. 1 is a mix, 2nd from the bottom, so we're geared to go for 300 kids. Really happy with that. Good to see you, Stony. Can't wait to see you when some of your stuff arrives and your extra setup besides this, unless you stay with that, that's cool too. Thanks, Coffee. This is a real cowboy or cowgirl hat, and it's from a Western store in Largo, Florida. So it's near Mildred Helms International School, where I went in grade 4. And the boots are boulet. These are real cowboy boots. And real cow hat. And then we just went with straight hair pigtails, earring, scarf, belt, and of course the high socks. So I really appreciate that, Coffee. You're sweetheart, always. Always. Alright guys, so we made some cookies, some chocolate chip cookies. Stored some away, so my monster food dad doesn't get them. And this is Dad's plate of cookies here. They turned out perfect. So $3.25, about 15 minutes, is all it takes. Online accounts. So as I mentioned when you asked earlier, I don't know what PEEP is. Do you want to explain what that is? Or no? I asked you, but you haven't replied. And so yeah, I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Discord only for my comedian community, basically. And Instagram only for the Vampire Council. So everyone go to @StoneyIslandKid and subscribe to that channel if you enjoy comedy, horror, things about Vegas and LA. Also, everyone go to Sofa Kingdom 76, subscribe and come back. We'll be here a few more minutes, maybe 7 more minutes. I'll stay on. Yeah, I love your boot symbol. Is that what that is, boots? That's cool. I think there's a smiley guy with a cowboy hat too. I'll start popping those in chats just to be funny in the back. Yeah, so Cowboy or Cowgirl Mode's pretty easy if you have the stuff. And we just went with regular makeup. So that was part of my problem with being ill this week is besides playing with 1-year-olds on the floor, 4 or 5 1-year-olds and help them walk and prevent them from going on stairs and things. My Halloween makeup was getting into my tear ducts. So it's healed up now. I did have eye drops, ear drops, and another cream for something, but I just went with regular makeup and some CoverGirl red lipstick. So I haven't touched that up since I ate my cookies, but that's the red I used. So it's called Seduce Scarlet. Seduce Scarlet. I really appreciate you guys all being here. So we make cookies, we put dishes away, we cleaned up. We also did a cartwheel in the house. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you rewind or watch later. Everyone come back in and comment in the live after it uploads too. Appreciate all of your support. If you haven't hit like, double tap. Subscribe, go to Suzanne and Bruce Short, subscribe to that channel too. Awesome coffee. So, Stony, there's 2 different coffees. This coffee is a mod in my channel, and then there's another coffee. But this is the loyal, super hard, great sense of humor coffee. Who said you just subscribed to you? Or they? He, she, they? That's awesome coffee. So yeah, besides our comedy community, I'm also welcomed into Stoney's community, and it's comedy and horror. He does art, paintings, art. He also does horror movie setups, film setups. Come on. Yeah, exactly. I do have a stuffed horse. I was going to bring it down as a prop, but I'll keep it. But adult. I don't need to ride a stuffed horse for you guys. They do have those ones with the pole. I really like those. They're really cool. Pole horse. Alright. So we'll just stay on another few minutes. What's everyone doing today? I know Jacob's working. Maybe 6 came in and he's a little busy. Are you guys doing anything for Halloween? Any costume? Are you giving out candy or chips? It's only a week away, so it's next Friday, I believe. So let me switch you guys back over here. Sleeping, my dear, sleeping until tonight. Cool. So after I'm done this live, I need to take a photo or 2 and do it short for the Shorts channel. I already did my grocery shopping today. My dad needed some things. So I did that. I also picked up apples. So in a couple of days, I'm going to teach you guys how to make caramel apples. There's 2 ways to do it. You can peel caramels, do it that way, or you can mix. I'll explain that later. How to use the Granny Smith apples. They have to be the ones that are a little tart or sour because the caramel's so sweet. So I got 12 apples for our live next week. Yeah, I like shopping most of the time. Who doesn't, right? It's funny you found the shopping cart because when I watch Eric Rader, BS Incinerator, so everyone can subscribe to BS Incinerator. It's one of my buddies in Vegas. There's a shopping cart that takes passengers and drives by the Vegas sign. And it's the coolest thing ever. But that's what that reminded me of, Coffee, when you posted that. Thank you, Coffee. I really appreciate you. So everything you see here, I've done the renovations myself, except electrical plumbing. This is a 100-year-old home. I'm 3rd generation here. It was grandmother, mom, now I. So, yeah, Granddad used to have 50-year-old cupboards here and here, and I tore that all out. You see the baking area over here, but I went with a bigger fridge, truck cabinet. The cupboards were really simple. They're from Kent Building Supplies, so they're like about $200 a piece. If you go to put a KitchenAid, it could cost you $30,000. I can guarantee it did not cost that much for me. It could cost $30,000 to $60,000. But yeah, I did most of all of it myself. Top down, plaster repair, priming, painting. These used to be linoleum flooring in here, but wall-to-wall carpeting throughout the house. And when I pull it up, this is Douglas fir or softwood. So it's been stained or mid-wax red mahogany. Looks black to you guys from there, but she's a mid-wax red mahogany stain that I did throughout the whole house. But I appreciate that so much, Coffee. You're a sweetheart. Alright guys, I'm coming to the point in time. Unless you have any questions, and I see it pop up, I can answer that. We're going to come to an end with this live in a minute. If you have any questions, you can go to the live after and type in the comments. Really hope you do that. And we'll definitely see you guys all later on in some channels. Again, I'll show you the outfit before we go. Cowboy or Cowgirl Mode. So thanks for all joining us, guys. Really good live. I really appreciate it. Lots of support. You guys are angels. Peace, y'all. See you later. Bye.